Okay guys, so this is going to be the general warm-up. This is going to be a little bit longer in duration. Going to cover all your bases, about 7 movements. Try and keep it as simple as I can for you now. We're going to go through it one by one. So to start with, we're going to start with 6 down ups. Okay, so remember that's burpee, no jump. So you just need to stand on up. Okay, come down to the floor, chest to floor, bring those feet to your hands, and then stand tall. So we're going to start with 6 of those. Remember, if you can't do that, just you can walk it down and then bring yourself back up to standing. Absolutely fine as well. So 6 of those to start with. We're then going to go into 12 4-way dead bugs. All right, so remember with these, we're going to be on the floor. We're going to keep our low back on the ground, heads on the ground. We're going to bring our hands up, and then we're going to bring our feet up to match our hands. All right, remember, we're going to come down, hands and feet, keeping that low back on the ground, and then back to home position. All right, so 12 of those, slow and controlled. Do not rush. Once you've done 12 of those, we're going to do 6 bent knee iron cross. To do this, you're going to lie again, back on the floor. We're going to make a T with our hands. We're going to bring our knees up, and then we're going to twist to one side first for 1, twist to the other for 2. All right, so 6 in total of these. Once you've done 6 of those, we're then going to do 12 pillar hold with an alternating hand reach. A little bit simpler. What we're going to do, we'll be in that pillar position, forearms on the ground, nice plank position, and then from there you're going to reach out for 1, back, reach for 2. Okay, so 12 in total to work through. Focus on keeping that trunk nice and tight. Try not to lift too much to one side. All right, so we're trying to resist that. 12 of those. Next is going to be 6 dive bomber push-ups. For these, if you cannot do this, just go for 6 regular push-ups. But you start in kind of the top of the peak and valley. So we're going to start here, and then we're going to dive down, push up, and then we're going to push back through. All right, so watch again. It's going to be a dive down, close to the floor as I can, push up through, and then extend through. 6 of those. 2 more exercises. We're going to go for now 12 jumping squats, so a little bit simpler. Just find some space. Remember, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to come down to the squat, jump, and catch. All right, so try and get as high as we can, especially as you go through this. Improve the jump. All right, so 12 of those. Lastly, you're going to do 6 inchworms, hands only. Standing nice and tall. From here, we're going to walk our hands out in front of us, slow as we go. Get as far forward as we can. Find that position, and then we're going to walk all the way back up to standing. Okay, guys? So a little bit more to go through there with the general warm-up. We'll put a description below, but the main thing is always 3 times through, go through those exercises, and take your time as you do so. That's your general warm-up.